Hello guys, hope you're okay and enjoying yourself. This week I was asked to give a take 2 for Crossroads, so I am going to talk about talking to God. We know that talking to God is really important. We know that prayer is a very important aspect of Christian life too, and we can see that throughout the New Testament when Jesus prays to God. He sets time aside each day and he comes before God and just talks to him. So as Christians, we too should do that, and many of you guys probably already do that. But I know I, for one, sometimes struggle with talking to God. I just push it to the end of the day, and then it comes to the end of the day and I fall asleep, which is really bad. I'm just so tired sometimes. But we can't really use that as an excuse. We know that talking to God is really important because we get to develop our relationship with God. We get to build a firm trust in him and get to know him better, and that is how our relationship with God grows. Every time we pray, we should be taking our relationship with God to a new level and want to grow from it. We should feel like prayer isn't a chore, it's something that we want to do and don't feel like we have to do. It's really important that we pray and just tell God how we're feeling. Although he already knows how we're already feeling, it's important that we just be honest with God and tell him how he's feeling. Tell him about the things that bother us, however big or small they may be. In 1 Peter 5 verse 7 it says, "Casting all your anxieties on him because he cares for you." God cares about the things that bother you, no matter how big or small they are. So just be honest with God and tell him how you're feeling. Be thankful to him and say sorry for the wrong things you've done. And through that, and you'll be able to develop a routine with God. It won't feel like a chore, because it comes naturally to you, because you have this amazing relationship with God. It will come natural to you. I know in the past couple of weeks I've kind of distanced myself from God, and I've missed out. I feel like I haven't had someone to turn to and talk to. And when you pray to God, you know that you have someone to turn to and talk to, and you don't feel alone. You really feel like someone's listening to you. And it's really important because God has so much to show us, and God guides us in so many ways. And in Proverbs 27 verse 17 it says, "People learn from people just as iron sharpens iron." And we can learn from God through prayer, and we get to communicate to him. We get to build our relationship with him. So when you're in quarantine and you think, oh, I've this free time, what am I going to do with it? Think about talking to God. And throughout the day, just say a little prayer to him. It literally, all it has to be is one sentence sometimes. Just come to God, pray to him. Make him a part of your everyday life. Make him a part of your everyday routine. And don't feel like it's a chore, because being in a relationship with God is something you should want to have. So yeah. I'm going to challenge myself to spend more time each day praying to God, so I hope you will too. And just remember that God is always there for you. He's always there to listen to you. So prayer can happen anytime throughout the day, and you don't have to feel like it's a job. Hope you guys have a good time in quarantine and enjoyed listening to that, and I'll see you soon.